Hey NASCAR fans, thank you for tuning in. Glad you can join me. I know it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, but I can't sleep. I thought I would just go on here and just talk about the Darlington throwback weekend. I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I've had a lot of things going on. Been kind of job hunting, whatever. And finally got me a job. Save a lot. Going to be stocking the shelves. So I'm really excited about that. I got to go tomorrow or later on this morning to finalize the paperwork and then begin work on Wednesday. So I'm really excited for that. But the Darlington throwback, I want to congratulate John Hernimachek on winning the truck race in that beautiful black and white Mobil 1 Toyota for KBM. I want to congratulate Justin Argyle on winning his second Darlington throwback. Second in a row. Last year he did Dale Earnhardt Senior throwback and went to victory lane. This year, Dale Earnhardt Senior throwback and same result, victory lane. I also want to congratulate Joseph Logano on his victory today. What a victory it was. What a finish to the race weekend. Also, before I get to more on that, I want to say Happy Mother's Day. It's technically the 9th now, but it's one second. My cat's trying to. Okay, my cat's just playing around. It's not like he was trying to get out somewhere, like he was stuck in a door or something. Anyway, so again, Happy Mother's Day. So the finish with William Byron and Joe Logano, I gotta tell you guys that I am not siding with William Byron one bit. I'm kind of disappointed at William Byron. I really feel that Joe Logano with this new Gen 7, William Byron makes a statement that Joe Logano went in there 10 mile/hour too fast. I think William Byron went to that turn 10 mile/hour too slow. And he did nudge him, but it's coming to the white flag. All bets are off. I have no issue. I had no issue with Ross Chastain battling A. John Medinger for his victory at Coda. I didn't see anything wrong. Ross hit him too, but at the end of the day, it's all about getting those wins, and it's also a contractable year for Joe Logano. So also it's really cool to see his mom and his dad. If you don't know, his dad Tom has been out of NASCAR for a good while, and that's due to him being banned. Tom Logano had an issue with going after drivers for his son to fight Joey's battles, and the last straw that NASCAR could only take so much, and then Tom Logano basically went to the garage to confront Greg Biffle about something he did to his kid, and NASCAR's like, nope, you're done, dude. You can't be doing what you're doing, approaching drivers with this hostility and putting drivers in harm's way. So they just banned him. So I don't know, and that ban came from Brian France. So I don't know if this whole him coming to the race at Darlington yesterday was a one pass shot. Because it was the throwback to his, I think, quarter midget that he began his racing career in '95 that Tom built for Joey. Don't know if that's the reason why, or maybe he is, because this president we got, Steve Phelps, is operating on a whole different level than the Francis. And some good, some bad. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Some of the choices that he's made has been, as far as past couple years, it's been kind of questionable to me. Also, again, the move that Joe Logano made on William Byron, it's Darlington. It's an old school race, old school throwbacks, old school fire suits. Everything is old school, and Joe Logano won it the old school way. Now, I'm going to say something on here that I've said across social media. I've had hate all night long after the race was over. But that 24 lost a race today the way the 24 won many. All right? So Logano did what he did. The 24 lost the way, he did. Jeff Gordon's won many that way. So, I'm really kind of disappointed in William Byron. I really am. And we know that Joe Logano is not safe like William Byron is. We know a couple days ago it came down that William Byron and HMS have signed a 3-year extension through 2025. but I feel that he's signed a lifetime contract, and they're just breaking it up in increments, so they don't have to announce that lifetime deal. Which I didn't know Jeff Gordon had a lifetime contract when he drove that car in '92. You know, I didn't know it was a lifetime contract. But again, Jeff Gordon made a statement as well, saying that Logano's aggressive, and you know Joey's got one coming from William Byron. Joey said it was retaliation from him being run against the wall. I still feel that if that didn't happen, I still feel that Joey Logano would have made that move. And again, you know, I don't fault aggressive drivers. You know, the guy behind me right here is the best at it. And I don't understand these fans today don't want an exciting beating and banging chrome horn kind of race, the bump and run. They want to whine and complain about everything. These fans today would not have made it in the 90s or the 80s or the 2000s or the early 2000s. These fans, you know, at Darlington 03 would not have. I mean, when Craven and Kurt Busch got together, you know, you didn't hear fans boo. Kurt Busch was a smile on his face, walked to victory lane, congratulated Craven. You know, we don't got that today. So again, even though William Byron has 2 wins this season, and he's just signed a 3-year extension, he's not going to leave that 24. He's upset because Logano gave him a little nudge, and he didn't wreck. Logano didn't wreck him. He did finish the race. He did collect it and finish the race. So again, congratulations to all the winners, and what a season we've got so far, guys. I mean, I can't complain one bit. Chase Elliott winning Dover, all 4 Hendrick Motorsports cars in victory lane. William Byron being the only repeat winner. But Kyle Larson won won California. Bowman won Vegas. Byron won, was it Atlanta and Martinsville. So Hendrick Motorsports is running pretty good. Also, Ty Gibbs running in the 54 full-time this year, possibly going to replace Truex in the 19. Eric Almirola's announced his retirement after this season. I believe Truex will move to the 10. I believe Ty Gibbs will move to the 19. There's a lot of speculation about Kyle Busch. His contract's up. Mars Corporation's leaving at season's end. There's a lot of things that, you know, no contract extension as of yet. And it's just one of the things that, you know, I believe Kyle Busch will retire as a Joe Gibbs racing driver. I feel he's not going anywhere. Now, the Darlington race yesterday, they had Trevor Bayne on standby because Samantha is on baby watch. They're ready to deliver their second child. I believe it's a girl. So, also, Kyle Busch got into the wall with the 6 car. He was going down pit road to make the turn to the entrance to the garage. His car stalled. He got out and walked to the rest of the way and left the car there sitting. So I don't know if NASCAR is going to give him kind of penalties. He said he couldn't make the turn. I was surprised he didn't crash out earlier and just take off and then go to the, to go be with his wife. But anyway, Dover, we've seen Josh Berry go to victory lane last week. Got the new sponsor Tire Pros in the victory lane. That is awesome. And I'm just loving this season. Austin Cedric, 2022 Daytona 500 winner. Won on Roger Penske's birthday. That's exciting right there. His second attempt. It wasn't his first. Last year he drove the 33 Verizon. This year, they're replacing BK as BK moves to the 6 car. Not really the season RFK is looking for. But I kind of figured this with the whole transition from just BK being a driver to BK being an owner/driver. So I kind of expected this. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and more news as it comes in. I'm going to try to get on here frequently. I've been doing my stuff on TikTok. I got a TikTok account. I do got a NASCAR account there. It's called the Bump and Run. Go check it out. Give me a follow. Love to see you guys from here to over there, but still stay on here. You guys have a good day. God bless. I'm going to try to get somewhere, try to get some sleep. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Peace.